Hello, how are you people? Today I want to talk to you about something that, when I understood it, completely changed the way I see money. And I am sure it can also change yours. It's not about which book to read, which stock to buy, or which cryptocurrency is trending. It's about something much more basic and powerful, understanding what financial level you're on. Most people feel that money is not enough, that they work hard, but don't make progress. And the truth is, personal finance is like a video game. There are levels, and to move to the next one, you have to overcome certain challenges. Today, I will explain the 5 financial levels, and most importantly, how to escape the level you're on to advance to the next. Stay until the end because level 5 is something very few reach, but it can give meaning to everything you do with your money. Level 1, debt and survival. This is the level where most of us have been at some point. It is the level of debt and survival. Here, money comes in through one door and, without you realizing it, goes out the other. If your paycheck only covers debts, bills, food, and at the end of the month you have nothing left, don't feel bad. You are at level 1. This is the reality for many people. At this level, your credit card seems like your best friend because it gives you a breather, allows you to buy what you think you need. But in reality, it is your worst enemy because those interests are eating away at your future and preventing you from moving forward. You live paycheck to paycheck with the constant feeling of being overwhelmed, without savings, and under the pressure that any unexpected expense, no matter how small, could bring you to your knees. It is a cycle of stress and frustration. So, how do you escape from here? The mission is 1. Get out of bad debts, those with very high interest rates that don't let you breathe. I'm not talking about your mortgage, but about consumer debts, credit cards, personal loans, that kind of thing. For that, your strategy must be simple and brutally honest. First, you need to create a strict budget. Know where every dollar you earn is going. What do you spend it on? Analyze each purchase, each subscription, each takeout meal. It's not to punish yourself, but to be aware. Then, you need to cut unnecessary expenses. Identify those small leaks of money that don't add value and redirect that money to pay off debts. And finally, choose a strategy to attack them, such as the snowball. Pay off the smallest debt first to gain motivation. Or the avalanche. Pay off the highest interest debt to save more money in the long run. I'm not going to lie to you. Getting out of this level isn't easy. It requires discipline and sacrifice, but I promise you, it's the foundation of everything. Getting out of here is like taking a backpack full of stones off your back. It's the first step to being able to breathe and start building something real. If you identify with this level, your only task is to free yourself. It's your most important battle, and when you win it, the rest will be much easier. Level 2, financial stability. Congratulations! If you've made it this far, it means you've managed to breathe. You no longer have those debts that suffocate you. Finish the month, and although you don't have much left over, you also don't lack anything. You are at the level of financial stability, and this is a great achievement. Here, the challenge is not to pay off debts, but to build a shield. An emergency fund. This is a cushion of money that protects you from any unforeseen events in life because, let's be honest, life is unpredictable. What if you suddenly lose your job? What if your car gets damaged or you have a medical emergency? If you don't have this cushion, a single problem can send you straight back to level 1, into the cycle of debts and stress. And we don't want that. So, how much do you need? The general rule is to have saved between 3 and 6 months of your basic expenses. If your life costs $1,500 a month, rent, food, utilities, your emergency cushion should be at least $4,500. Understand it well. This fund is not for investing. It is your lifeline. It is money that must be in a secure and easily accessible account, like a savings account, so you can use it in case of a storm. It is insurance for your peace of mind. When you complete this step, when that account is full, you will feel a peace that is priceless. And at that moment, you are ready for the next level, to start making your money grow for real. Level 3, financial security. This is where things really start to change. If you've completed the previous steps, you've reached a point where your passive income begins to cover some of your basic expenses. Now, what are passive incomes? They are money that comes to you even when you're not actively working. It's not a salary exchanged for hours. Think of it this way. It's money generated by your assets on their own. It could be rent from a property you own and rent out, dividends paid by stocks, interest from your investments, royalties from a book, or even income from a YouTube channel that consistently makes money. The secret at this level is learning to invest with strategy. Forget about chasing the latest trend or trying to get rich overnight. That is not investing. It's gambling. Instead, it's about building a diversified portfolio, meaning not putting all your eggs in one basket. You can invest in ETFs, which are like buying a small piece of the biggest companies in the world at once, or in index funds that track the performance of the entire market. Your goal here is to let compound interest work for you. At first, it's slow growth, but over time it becomes an unstoppable snowball. At this level, your money no longer just covers your expenses. Your money starts to generate more money, and believe me, that is one of the most rewarding feelings you will experience. Level 4, financial independence. This is the level most dream of, but few achieve. Here, your passive income not only covers the basics, but absolutely everything: housing, food, travel, entertainment. Reaching this point means that working is optional. You can continue working because you want to, not because you need to. How do you reach this level? With time, strategy, and smart investments. Many people achieve it through real estate, businesses that operate without their daily presence, or well-planned investment portfolios. Here, you have the freedom to decide how to spend your time: your family, traveling, personal projects, or simply resting. Level 5, abundance and total freedom. And here we reach the highest level. Abundance does not mean having 20 cars or mansions. It means using your money for something greater than yourself. At this point, you no longer work for money, nor do you invest only for yourself. You start to use your wealth to impact others. You can fund social projects, help your community, support your family, or create something that leaves a mark. Here, you discover that true wealth is not in what you accumulate, but in what you contribute. It's a mindset shift. So, tell me, what financial level are you at today? It doesn't matter if it's 1 or 2. What matters is that now you have the map to move forward. Remember, financial freedom is not a matter of luck. It's a matter of decisions. Step by step, level by level, with discipline and a vision for the future. If this video helped you see your path more clearly, give it a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and share it with someone who needs it. See you in the next one.